All right, y'all, let's get to this. First of all, good morning. My name is Dani Daniels. And I need to reintroduce myself because although I've had a YouTube page for years, I don't utilize it. I don't utilize it because, I live this thing called life and then my brain gets scattered and I'm out there living and doing all kinds of things with all kinds of people. And I just don't have time to sit and record and then have the recording get messed up and editing and So, what I want to do is get consistent with this because I'm out here having experiences that I don't hear too many people talking about. I hear a lot of good advice on dating from men, and I don't listen to the women because I figure men know more about men. So if I'm trying to attract a man, I want to know how to draw a man in or understand the mindset of a man. Well, what's motivating me this morning is the experience that I'm having with finally deciding after, I would say, a 5 year hiatus since my divorce, that I'm ready to get back into the dating world because who doesn't want a companion? Companionship is great. Now, to what degree that you want that companionship, that's up to the individual and the opportunity that one individual has. But as for me, I'm going to take my glasses off so I can see y'all. But as for me, my dating experience has been somewhat lackluster, but yet interesting. And we're gonna get right into this. So if I get sidetracked, y'all pull me back in. Just snatch me by my hair, which I like, by the way, and say, nah, nah, nah. Let's get back to this because this is important. And I might have to do this in segment because we got a lot of catching up to do, guys. We really do. So dating in this century for women, for anybody actually, but I just want to give my experiences, not advice so much so, but I just want to share the journey, the experience of what it is to date. And I'm going to go ahead and let you all know I am 56 years old. I've been married twice. I was married too young the first time. That marriage lasted 3 whole years. Wow. And then the second time, 16 years. And eventually, I might segue into that. But I'm going to stay on course right now and talk about the dating experience that I currently had going through a dating site. And going through a dating site because after COVID, even before COVID, and including my age, we don't get out there and date like young people do. We're not in the clubs most of the time because we're not attracted to the clubs. I'm not a drinker, so I'm not attracted to bars. That's not where I want to be. So you'll never find me there. And who's finding people in grocery stores? I'm not saying it can't happen, but I'm saying it's a rarity that it will happen. I met my second husband in my living room. Anyway, so I do what most people did. Okay, I'm going to try the dating site. Now, I am not blaming the dating sites because it's not the dating site's fault what any individual experiences. It's the people. And people do people things. It's not even a racial thing. Race comes into play, yes, but it's not a racial thing when you experience something from a man. We're just talking men and women. I'm not excluding the LGBTQ plus community. There's no exclusions here. But I am a straight female searching for a straight male. So at the end of the day, I'm going to borrow a phrase from a movie I saw. Don't remember the movie. But anyway, at the end of the day, I'm just a girl looking for a boy, asking him to love her. Because, see, I'm not out here looking for sex. but that's what I'm finding. So let's get to it. I'm not going to mention any names. I'm just going to submit to you subjects. And what I'm into right now, and I have been for a long time, it comes down to attraction. And my attraction is I date who I like, number one. And right now, what I like is white men. That's who's catching my attention. I married two black men. And I don't fault race for what happened, any negativities that happened in my marriages. And it's not that, oh, she's been wounded by a black man, so now she only dates white men. No, that's just what my eye sees. Just like I'm attracted to the color purple. I see it anywhere. There could just be one speck of purple on a clothing rack, and my body will just make a beeline to it. I can feel purple, and I can feel white men. Another thing is, I'm not always aware. I'm not always cognitive of my surroundings and who's attracted to me. Like I could go someplace and then I'll have a friend or my daughter or somebody kind of nudge me. That guy's looking at you. And I'm like, and I'm shopping. And so yeah, they're not on my radar. And lately, though, I have noticed that if a white male is focusing on me, I am more in tune to that than I am if a black male or if a Mexican or even an Asian male is honing into me. My radar for that is just, I'll find a better word for it, but right now it's just going to be my radar for that is turned off. Now, right now I'm at 7 minutes and I haven't said a god darn thing yet, but we're going to get into it. I'm going to come back. We're going to do, because I don't know how much video recording I could do that will take. So I'm going to stop it here and then we're going to come back for a part 2 of introductory. And what I will mention and what I will say is that if you're going to follow me, and I hope you do, follow the dates, because on the surface page, I'm always going to put a date so you will know when it happened, how it happened, even the why, the who, what, whys, and when. So let's get to it. I'll be back. This is part 1. Follow the dates and let's get it.